We are outside in nature today, and you know what that means. It means we're not inside, we're outside. This video is being shot on the DJI Action 5 Pro. I'm using a little selfie stick right now that's spaced, a fair bit away. And I bought this accessory that I think solves a lot of issues I've had with this camera. And those issues are pretty specific use cases, but it has to do with the minimum focusing distance. Let me sit down so this is easier to explain. I'm standing. I lied, I'm not sitting. So the issue that I have with this camera specifically, and it's not just this camera, it's just action cameras in general, it's the focusing distance. This is an action camera, so like I mentioned before in my review, everything is in focus. It's the trees, it's the bridge, it's me. But the second I get close, it's not as detailed. Right? And that's just because minimum focusing distance I think is like 2 feet maybe, so like up to here is fine. So I wanted to find a way to do that because it's just a lens thing, right? I saw this guy on YouTube, and I'll link his video in the description, and if it wasn't for him I would have never tried to approach this endeavor. But it's just essentially a little add-on that you put onto the lens itself, and it fixes the issue supposedly, but also gives you some cool effects. It's a two-part thing. I got a little macro set right here, and then in addition to that, I also got a little ring right here. This is a lens adapter ring, 49 millimeter, with some rubber coatings on the inside, and this just slots on top of the action camera. So I'll use my iPhone here to record that and show you guys. So it's pretty straightforward. You just take this rubber protective ring off the lens right here, and then you slide this on top, and it's fit with friction, and it's really actually a perfect fit. Like shaking it's not going to get it off. Even if I were to try to tap it off, it's not coming off. It takes some effort to get it off. I mean, it's not impossible. And the other down part is that it covers the screen slightly, but not enough to actually matter. So with this adapter on, we have different options here. These are just normal macro sets, right? So we have macro lenses starting from +1, +2, +4, +8. What I found is the higher you go up in the numbers, the more rounded it's going to be, but also the closer you can get to a subject. But we'll do a test real quick. I'm standing fairly close right here, and I don't know how detailed I look, right? Let's go ahead and add this +1. Now this +1, I don't think it's going to change too much. I think the background is still pretty much in focus. I guess I can stand back here and show you guys. I'll get close. It's not bad, right? +1, not much of a difference. I do think it's just a slight increase in the focus distance. I guess I would say reduction, whatever. Now let's step up to the +2, which is the main reason I got this, because the guy in the video, I have to find his name. It's like Paco or something. I'll fix it. You'll see it edit. This is what he recommends using for close-up, like vlogging / showing things that are closer. So I don't know if the background is warping yet, because as the lenses get thicker, they convex more, so they shape like this more. But I do think that it is more detailed this close. Like I would say 6 inches away right now, and it definitely looks more clear than previously without it. This is without it right here. This is without. I feel like it also adds a bit of depth to the background. Kind of blurs out the background a tiny bit. It is a fixed aperture for this camera, so it's not gonna change it too much. We'll also go ahead and show you the +4 and the +8. This is where shit gets bonkers. So this is the +4, and I don't know if you're able to see, things don't really look in focus anymore. I also, when I'm out here, don't think I look in focus either. I don't know if I'm warping it or not, but I mean, if I get closer, hey, it's a bit of detail. Let's use this bridge for an example, right? So you can see some warping in this area here until you get closer, and it's still not great. But this is like 3 inches away from the subject, so it's not bad. But if you're trying to get something far away, honestly, this is kind of a cool effect too. If you want to get creative with your shots and maybe do like a turning thing or like a zoom out, it's not bad. Real extreme with the +8. This thing is just gonna, you can see the lens here, it's a big boy. That's like warp city. But so already, like, you can see the depth of field. Like, this is not even viewable whereas this is. Playing with the different lenses is going to give you different focusing distances. So it's just another piece to get creative with. If we were to show here, this looks like I'm drunk and I'm walking home, right? That's a great way to capture this. But we can get pretty close to a subject, and at this point, if I go any closer, like this is the lens touching it, so it's not bad. And I guess, oh, here's a little bug. You still can't see it that well. And then let's go ahead and take this off. Day and night, right? So this is normal, no lens attachment, +8. So it kind of punches in too. Hi. Not me talking to a camera looking crazy. But I do think that it's just a cool tool to have. And also the profile of it is not big at all. It's just a small little attachment. Like I have it on a selfie stick right here with a tripod. You can still walk around if you're shooting content or you want to, record something. A lot of times I'll go to a game store and I'll record with this. Just slot this on. And then I have this little case that came with the lenses. You just use that. So it's pretty cool. The only thing I don't like is I wish it went over this protective ring rather than the actual screw-on lens itself, but that's just me being picky. Like, it's really not a big deal. That's honestly it. I just wanted to make a quick video reviewing something that I saw someone else review because, well, I want to try it out. And I think it's useful. And I'm trying to use the Action 5 Pro in more day-to-day small videos. I'll go to a video game store or I'll go ahead and, I don't know, show a pickup, and I think this is just nice and compact to take with me and play with. I haven't experimented with ND filters yet. I've seen a lot of people doing that. I don't know if I want to get to that point yet. I still use my main camera for over-the-top stuff, but I mean, this may solve one of the issues I had of trying to record gameplay and not being in focus. Did you guys even notice I'm using the +2 right now? I don't know if you did, because if I take it off, it's that. So I think it also kind of punches in a bit. Yeah, quick little video just showcasing my experience with this, and if you guys are curious, go online, check it out. The lens filter adapter was about $12 and the set of macro lenses was about, let's say, another $15. So for about $30 you're getting some accessories that may improve your game, and if you don't like it, return it. Well, that's gonna do it. If you guys like the video, drop a like. If you want to see more videos like this in the future, consider subscribing, or don't. I don't control you, and I'll see you guys in the next one.